March 10th. I'm here at Walmart in the parking lot of Walmart of West Haven. And like I said, that vehicle, this police vehicle, and possibly this truck is involved because what they like to do, they work in groups. So law enforcement is obviously behind the coordinated gang stalking, harassment, threats, theft, sabotage, and property damage, like breaking into my car, puncturing my tires, opening my car when I'm not there or when I'm not in the vehicle. If I go into, like, as soon as I go into Walmart, what they like to do is to come inside my car, take things out, steal things, and then some of the things that are taken out of the vehicle, once I get home and pull into my driveway and park and go into the house, mysteriously someone will come into the car while I'm in the vehicle, when I'm in the house, usually later in the night because the street is kind of dark, and put some of the stuff back, not all of it, but sometimes they'll put some of the stuff back in the back seat, or they'll put it on the front seat to let me know that they've been in the car. So this particular vehicle is following me all around town. Everywhere I go, they use different vehicles and they have different officers, but they're constantly surveilling me and monitoring me and stalking me. The individual in this car hasn't even come out the car yet. He just pulled in, or she, whoever's in there, and sat right behind me. I went to Smoothie King earlier in the day, about 30 minutes ago, to get a smoothie. Smoothie King of Orange, Connecticut, which is literally about 10 minutes up the street from here. Same thing. It was another 2 different vehicles. They have so many vehicles and so many officers on the road that they'll just use different vehicles to let me know wherever I go, I'm being surveilled, monitored, stalked. And sometimes I can't even, it's just so stressful, man. This is like so stressful. Obviously it's meant to be stressful, right? It's meant to drive you crazy. But the fear here is, like, I can't even get out of my car because every time I come back to my car, there's some damage on my vehicle. Every single time. Either it's a nick, a dent, a scratch, a scrape, a punctured tire, or something out of the vehicle is missing. They have access to everything pretty much, right? So I'm pretty sure they even know that I'm recording this video. Of course they know. The other day I have another video with a person that I used to rent a room to in my home, who, if you look at the other video, he was the person that they used to puncture my tire, right? This guy pretended to be a friend for the last year that I rented a room to him. He was a tenant, so obviously you want to have good relations with people, and he claimed to be a student at University of New Haven, which is a school maybe 2 blocks away from the house. But there's been I've rented this room to about 6 individuals over the last year. It's a 4-bedroom house, which is the same house that I'm going through foreclosure fraud, which they took from me illegally. Okay? And each one of those individuals at some point in time would always break into my room. The question is, don't you have cameras? You got to understand, cameras do you no good when law enforcement is involved. If it's not law enforcement, if this is happening by regular civilians, then it's different, right? Because you still got to deal with hackers and stuff. These are engineering students. These are guys who know how to hack, who know how to get into systems, Wi-Fi systems, your phone. Sometimes they do electronic harassment. They'll hack my phone and put apps on my phone, like TikTok and other types of apps, to let me know that they were on my phone, right? They'll go into